What did you do?
I took my friend's body and threw it out in the woods.
I asked to see my sister, and I just remember the coroner saying, no, we're not going to allow you to do that.
We proved to a jury in a court of law beyond a reasonable doubt that Sam Strange killed the two girls. Yet you still have looming over the case the idea that Sam didn't do it.
You are, at this point, under the law, responsible for these killings. Whether other persons are also responsible is a debatable point, and maybe someday that will be resolved.
It was an injustice. I think maybe that's a problem with our judicial system.
It's the only trial I think I ever had where the defendant position was not only did I not do it, but pointed to other people as the people who did it.
I truly believe that he's innocent of it, and I think the other guys got away with it.
If you had anything to do with this, would you tell us now?
I would. I seriously would.
Who do you suspect of killing these girls?
They never had alibis, those two guys.
The physical evidence showed, obviously, that Sam was lying.
I think with every crime there's a motive, and I just don't, his motive doesn't make sense to me.
We didn't have a motive.
You gotta go back and remember, this is in the middle of an environment with O.J. Simpson, and they were going to get the bad guy in the next one. Well, that was Sam.
Welcome and thank you for coming to tonight's public forum. Many believe that law enforcement officials and the courts have failed the community regarding the trial of Sam Strange.
Once they made up their mind that Sam was the guy, there was no other looking at anybody else.
The judge of this case was absolutely acting just like a prosecuting attorney.
It was an election year for the DA. All the sheriffs got promotions once he was convicted.
There was no physical evidence that pointed to anybody else.
You're either crazy, you're stupid, or you're a coward.
I just think that it might just be that his story is true.
We're going to walk out this door and you're going to be doing your sentence.
Yeah, and there's going to be two people who committed the crime on the street.